Hello and welcome. It's me, from our channel. Breaking news coming in. There has been a plane crash. An Air India aircraft was on its way from insert departure airport to insert arrival airport. It was scheduled to arrive at insert arrival time, but unfortunately it crashed. We have some pictures of the incident now coming in. You can see the smoke billowing out of the wreckage. Hundreds are feared dead, but we'll get you the exact numbers soon. Our team is on the ground and trying to get more details. The Indian Air Force plane crashed in. Insert location once known. According to reports, local people heard a loud explosion before the impact. Some said the aircraft was wobbling. Others said it was flying very low. They saw the plane just before it went down. Videos and images are now emerging on social media. Let me warn you, some of these images are quite disturbing. They show the burning wreckage of the plane. They also show bodies strewn across the ground. I will not be playing those images out here. They're traumatic, and they may be disturbing for many of you watching this, but we'll show you some of the wider shots. Now, first things first. What do we know about the plane crash? The Indian Air Force plane that crashed was an insert type of plane. For example, Boeing 777 or Airbus A320 update is known. It was a domestic flight number insert if available. There were a number of people on board, including crew members. We do not yet have the manifest, so we don't know how many passengers were on board. But I'll get you that information soon. As for the emergency response, local authorities were immediately informed about the crash. The fire brigade was rushed to the spot. Medical teams were also there within minutes of the impact. But given the intensity of the fire and the debris strewn across a large area, rescue operations are proving to be quite challenging. Survivors are being transported to nearby hospitals. We have a list of the hospitals where the survivors have been taken. I'll try and get you a toll-free number in case. You have any information about passengers or crew who may have survived the crash? But right now, we'll move to the eyewitness accounts. One Mr. Sayan, who was driving in the area, said he saw the plane flying very low. He said it appeared to be wobbling. Another person said she saw the plane from her bedroom window. She said it was flying very low, and then suddenly it went down. People near the crash site said they heard a loud explosion before the impact. All of them were unanimous that the aircraft was flying very low. Now, aviation experts say the fact that the aircraft was flying low could be a crucial clue in the investigation. It could mean that the pilots had lost control of the plane, or they may have misjudged the approach. But these are just theories at this point. In fact, the investigation has just begun. Officials from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, they're probing the crash. They will try to recover the black box. This will give investigators a crucial lead about what really happened. Did the pilot make a mistake? Is there a technical snag, or was the weather the cause of the crash? These questions will be answered during the investigation. The airline, Air India, has also announced a probe. The airline released this statement, says deeply distressed by the tragic accident of Air India Express flight. Our deepest condolences are with the families and loved ones of the passengers and crew. The airline says it has opened helpline numbers for relatives of the passengers. We'll get you those numbers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has expressed his grief over the accident. He tweeted, disturbed by the plane crash in Kozhikode. My thoughts are with the families of the passengers and crew. The injured, may they have a swift recovery. The Prime Minister has also ordered an investigation. Right now, the priority is to save lives. The death toll could be very high, but we'll get you the confirmed number soon. Teams are on the ground. They're working very hard to pull out survivors from the wreckage. When they need help, they're calling in additional resources. But the operation is proving to be very difficult. The plane is burnt beyond recognition. There are parts strewn across a large area. Let me tell you this, the rescue workers are not giving up. They're pulling out survivors from the wreckage, and that gives us hope. Meanwhile, the entire country is mourning the loss of life. People are coming out of their homes to pay tribute to those who have died. Some are placing flowers on the road. Some are holding candlelight vigils. We have pictures from Bangalore, Chennai, and Mumbai. People are grieving. They're praying together. Many are also sharing old pictures with the victims on social media. They're remembering the good times. They're remembering the deceased. So this was a tragedy that could have been avoided. Hopefully, the investigation will tell us what went wrong. Did the pilots make a mistake? Is there a technical snag? Or was the weather the cause of the crash? These questions will be answered during the investigation. But for now, the country is mourning. If you want this to be turned into a full news script, let me know in the comments. If you want a Puthia Thalamarai version, let me know. Or if you want me to voice over the YouTube video, also let me know.